Table. There we go. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream today. Hope everyone is doing great. I was just eating my breakfast and trying to get my stream set up. And I'm excited to try some stuff on the PS Vita. And I wanted to install a new port today, which would be, let's see. Oh, look at that. There's a new port that was from yesterday, the Zombie Driver version 1.0. Let's see, port of Zombie Drive for PS Vita, a full game template. Interesting. No additional info available. Alright, I guess I can just download that right now and get that ready before we really start the stream. Thanks, Sarah, for being here. Saeed, Mustafa, what's up? Void, hi. Skater, how's it going, man? Good. Just chilling, relaxing. And I'm going to be running some errands later today. But I wanted to make sure that we stream. Been going to the gym a lot, which is good. I don't like this text on this chat box. I'm going to change it. Let me see if I can refresh the chat box. Not a big fan of that color just because you can't see it, but there we go. That's a good color. But I've been working out and I've been breaking out. So working out and breaking out. I never have broken out so much in the last 5 years. That is insane. Acne. I'm trying to keep up with it, but it was terrible the first 2 weeks I was working out. And I don't think it's my diet because I rarely eat. I only eat twice a day, so. Our friend keeps pushing me to get a Vita again. How can we disable this little thing? I don't like this. There's this little heart on the chat. I can't seem to remove it. Excuse me while I finish my bacon. I'm gonna download the latest port here. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta do a lot of stuff today. Yes. So, pushing me to get a Vita again, but I already have a modded PSP and a modded 3DS. Yeah, you should definitely get a Vita if you can. If you only have those two consoles, the PSP and the 3DS, yeah, you want to get a Vita. It's pretty cool to have one. Razor says, how do you play Cyberpunk on the PS Vita? How can I get the ROM to play it on the Vita? So it's not really a ROM. What you're doing is you're streaming the game off your PC to your Vita using a Moonlight application. But it's tricky because you know, you have to have good internet connection and a good PC to do that. Otherwise, you're just gonna run into too many problems. So we'll move on to. We'll just take a look at my Vita right now while it's extracting the archive for the latest port of Zombie Drive for the PS Vita released yesterday. I'll probably cover this in a new video. But been having a lot of fun getting back into different things here. Ooh, let me disable that music. Gosh, I can't keep track of my mixer. I'm gonna see if I could change this layout. Actually, let's go like that. There we go. Should I get a new Nintendo 3DS XL? And what's better to hack? PS3 Fat, PS3 Slim, or PS3 Super Slim? I would say yes, get a Nintendo 3DS XL. It's a great console to have. And as far as a PS3 goes, I don't know, it's a tough one. I wouldn't get the Super Slim. I'm not a big fan of the Super Slim. One, because of how it looks. Two, you're not able to permanently jailbreak it. If you can get a fat in good shape, good condition, I'd get a PS3 fat. Alright, I think I'm done with this. But want to thank everyone for being here on the stream. And I wanted to try out this new game. Actually, several games on the PS Vita. Hope you guys are doing well too. How's everyone doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the port of Heroes. What is that port? So Northfear. Wow, we got a new author. Northfear has done quite a few stuff. Vita. So what is this game about? There's this, it's called the let's see, the Home Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD Edition wrapper port for the PS Vita. Thank you. Got two non-jailbroken Vitas. I have to sell one. I sell the OLED or the Slim. Oops. That is a good question. Why not keep both? I love the Slim because of the battery life and feels lighter. The OLED, though, the screen is great, but battery life is too bad. Yeah, I would keep the Slim. I would keep the Slim because of the internal storage, the lightweight micro USB connection. Yeah, that's let's see, stream stuff, chat box. I feel like this chat's a little too small. I wonder if we went 22, size 22. All right, let's test out this game. Yeah, of course. Thank you for for being on the stream. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Whoops. Try this zombie drive. Port of zombie drive for PS Vita. Zombie drive is a full game template for Unity available on the Unity Asset Store. Okay. Oh my god, these controls are terrible. What the hell? I'm not even moving. What are we supposed to do here? I don't like this. I can't even. Is it really my... I don't think it's my Vita, is it? I'm trying to control the damn thing. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. I'm going to get myself ready here. So I want to welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, and also everyone who's watching the stream after uploaded here on the channel. Thank you again. And we are almost to 44,000 subscribers. That is crazy. And I just want to have a big shout out. Thank you to everyone supporting the channel, supporting everything that I do here. I love making content, so it's a lot of fun. Anyways, today I wanted to go through some PS Vita games and just check them out and see if they're any good. Also, I'm looking to get some more trophies and stuff like that. I really don't do a lot of trophy hunting, but I want to get back into that. What else was I gonna do? Oh, and I'm happy to answer any questions regarding any of the consoles that I own, which is like the PS3, the PS4 Pro, I guess PS5. I don't know what you would want to know about that, but the Nintendo's Wii and Switch and the Vita. Alright, so first thing I want to do is check out the Vita graphics to see if I can update some of these frames on these games. See what I got going on. Oh, Injustice. Let's see. Frame buffer. Alright, we'll do that one. We'll go there. Jack 2. What's this? Jack and Dexter, the precursor legacy. Go 60. Lego Batman. A lot of these Legos. FPS cap. Minecraft 60. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oddworld Munchies Odyssey HD. Ratchet and Clank. Sly Cooper. Street Fighter Tekken. The Amazing Spider-Man. Uncharted. Valhalla Knights. World of Final Fantasy. Wait, I think I forgot to... Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. Just chilling. Wanted to stream before I run some errands today and check out some new stuff on the Vita. I think we're good. All right. I tested the UFO Alien Invasion. This is a new port. Let's see. This one's a tough game to play. So this was from Renegade Amante, our main guy. And let's see. Alien Invasion is a squad-based tactical strategy game in tradition of the old XCOM PC games, but with a twist. Our game combines military realism with hard science fiction and the weirdness of an alien invasion. The carefully constructed turn-based system gives you pinpoint control of your squad. I don't know about pinpoint, but while maintaining a sense of pace and danger. First release. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with this game. I like the fact that it's alien invasion and kill stuff, but man, it doesn't run very well for me. I'm wondering if it's the same problem with other users. This is an interesting game. I just got yesterday. So again, in this stream, I'm just gonna go through some PS Vita games that I recently added to my console and see if they're worth keeping or not. This one's kind of fun. Let's see, abilities. Okay, let's play. So all you have to do is just run with this guy. And you gotta avoid the zombies and not die, I guess. It's pretty simple. I wish there was more to it, but... And you can whack them with a bat. Gotta wipe the screen off the blood. Or the screen... I'm dead. Yep. I was supposed to jump over that. Let's see. Slide. Kick. Jump. Slide. Bat. This is available on PKGj, so you can download it. Oh man, this is tough. Nice, I did it. And I think we're done. I think we're home free. Survive 400 meters. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. Run completed. Survive to the end. So that's that game. And you can, I guess, earn trophies on this one. I earned 2 of them. There's Untouchable and So It Begins. Alright, moving on to the next one. This is World of Final Fantasy. Now, I have never tried any of the games that I'm looking at today. So we're just doing this for the very first time. Can Vita run Tenkaichi 3? I don't think so. I hope there's not a whole RP in the beginning of this game. But we'll be patient and check it out. Orochi 3. There's no save data. Turn on automatic cross save. Sure, why not? Wonder if I can hear the audio. So I can't.
World of Final Fantasy.
see, new game. I'm trying to listen to this audio. Wonder what this game's about. When are you making a video about PSP ARC firmware? I don't know. I don't know. Return to title screen. Skip scene. Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I don't have this plugged in. Okay, I think I can. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get this audio going so I can listen to it through my headset. Wanna see. So strange, this camera angle. Enter. Yawn, the streets sure are quiet today. The 9-bean coffee. A little bit. Apparently, it's been a thing since last year. I have it on my PSP. It comes with a built-in file browser, has caching to load memory stick game quicker, completely new interface. Yeah, I saw that. The customer. What the hell? I tried it on the PS Vita. Because there's a PS Vita version, but I never got it to work. Skip this scene. What is that, a Pokeball? So Final Fantasy Pokemon. Alright. No. Final Fantasy meets Pokemon. Interesting. Active time battle. Get ready to battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. The faster characters, the sooner they get to act. See the long thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When a character's icon reaches to the top of the bar, they can select action to perform. Using a side button, shortcuts to abilities. Alright. Damn, I just slapped. Slapped. Yeah, the only kind of a turn-based game I like is Pokemon. I never really gave Final Fantasy a chance. And some gameplays I just never understood. Like that bar thing on the side. Just give me my turn instead of waiting. I do, however, love Final Fantasy Tactics. That's a fun game. About to slap that thing. Greetings from Spain. What's up, my brother? Final Pokemon Fantasy. I just want to see where this goes. I just got it yesterday, so it's probably not even worth keeping, to be honest. I don't think I'll play this. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, moving on to another game called Velocity Ultra. Velocity is one of the best downloadable games on PlayStation Store, IGN. Yeah, we'll see about that. All right. Welcome to the Toron Outer Rim. You are in a relative safety area. Here. You're in a relative safety here. Use this zone to get a feel for. I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. Continue. I love these types of games. They're fun. Piling the Quarp jet. Okay. Oops. There's 55 survivors. New zone unlocked. Zone 1 complete. With 3 stripes. So the time, score, and zone. Can I mod my PSP without a PC? Yes, it is possible. Alright, I'll do one more level and move on to the next game. Definitely keeping this one. But I think the, isn't there like a sequel to this game? It looks a lot better. Okay. To get a good score, you gotta move fast. Alright, I got it silver. Moving on. Let's see, Valhalla Knights. Valhalla Knights 3. So I'm going to get rid of that Final Fantasy game for sure. Exceed Games, Marvelous AQL. Elves and nightmares are said to share a common ancestor. They have similar ears, similar isolated lifestyles, and a similar hatred for one another. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Please send someone.
Of course.
This land is nothing more than a sacrifice. Damn, did he just take his soul? Beasts are a strange race of humans with animal-like features and quick reflexes. Rumor has it they were created... Do you know the name? Flockhart. I just want to get into the gameplay. Sorry if I'm skipping the story. I want to play, you know. Not too interested about lore and stuff. I could play Skyrim, other games like that. I want to just jump into it. I'll be an elf. I'll be a male. Samuel Montad. There we go. What's this? Nickname? Let's go like that. Let's see, this guy's a little too white. Right? Let's give him my kind of a skin tone. Yes. Hairstyle, samurai. This is kind of cool. You can like create your character. I like this. I like any type of game that you can create your own character. Make it, yeah, your own. Messy hair. Short. That looks cool. That looks very Final Fantasy like. Top knot. We don't do top knots. No, sir. Mohawks. Nope. Nope. The samurai looks kind of cool. I like that one. The hair color. Let's see. Type of eyebrows. Oh, look at that. I'll do that one. It's kind of stylish. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. It's like aggressive, right? Eye color. We're not gonna do blue. We'll do brown. Mouth type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. I like type 1. That's a good one. Paint. A goat. No paint. Scar. No scar. Cheek scar. Cheek scar looks cool. No sound, bro. Sorry, my bad. That's one thing Nintendo still has to learn. Unskippable intros. Oh, God. I don't like when I have to sit there and... I'm just like that, though. I like to just get into it. I don't... If there's an option to skip it, great. But if there isn't, that just makes it even worse. Okay, so this one, you can be... Sinners are branded with this class. Prisoners are weak and they few willingly choose to be them. But if mastered, then maybe... So a prisoner, a fighter, a mage, a priest, a thief, a Akatoki, there we go. Archer. I think I'm gonna be an archer. Let's see, 8 points. Impacts. Maximum. There we go. Hey dude, what jersey are you wearing? Minnesota United. I love this color. It's the Northern Lights jersey. Bam! And it's got my name on the back. I don't know if you could see that. But... And my birthday. Sorry that took so long. That took way too long. Freedom Wars is a good game too. The bind, it's gone. Continuing to use a weapon from the same type will raise your weapon proficiency. Increase proficiency. Okay. Move the character. Okay. Open talk. Okay. Got that. Gosh. It's a little off, isn't it? With the resolution. Wish it was a little bit higher. But this game seems pretty interesting. So I could talk to this guy. Who the hell are you? What's with the gloomy look? Aha!
What?
She's like, what? Well, lady, you got your shirt halfway open. I'm just kidding. No weapons here. That's a dwarf. Can I save? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. You aren't carrying any presents for Edwin. Okay. He's like, yeah, you're not supposed to go in there. Control's a little off. Seems stiff. Or something like that. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Anywho. God. What are some Vita games you guys recommend? Is that the team you're supporting, or do you just like the colors? Yeah, I support Minnesota United. I try to catch the game every once in a while or watch the highlights when I can. But yeah. I have several jerseys of Minnesota United. This is one that I purchased that was the official kit because I really like the way it looks, so I was a big fan of that. So yeah, this Final Fantasy game can go. I don't like that one. Do I have that arc? I think I have. Interesting. I tried some new settings for the stream. Hopefully it's gonna be working out for next week. Super pop-up blocker 2000 draft. Huh. That's cool. MLS is going to be big now that the small. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change a whole lot. I know that Miami is going to get a lot of I mean, there'll probably be an uptick in like games, like tickets sold and stuff. But once he like officially retires, it won't stay like that. I think it's going to die down. Like when Zlatan came over, there was like a big surge, and then when he left, it kind of went back down. Uh, but yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him play. I think I wouldn't go too crazy on seeing him play. I'm curious as to why he came over to Miami. Uh I'm not trying to hate or anything. I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I like Messi too. I think they're both great. Uh I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of Messi, but he's a great player. He's definitely a legend. I'm just checking out a few things here. I want to check out why this is not working. ArcFast for 3.60, Arc installer version 2.3. Install the mini Sasuke versus Commander into Arc. Extracting and installing. I think one player I regret not seeing out on the field was Chicharito. He actually came and played here in Minnesota, but I was, I had my new kid, uh, and I just didn't have the funds to go, and I didn't want to go by myself. So, kind of regret that, but oh well. I like this new theme I got. It's pretty clean. Greetings from Mexico, it says. Greetings from Mexico. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this one. That game didn't seem stable enough for me to keep. Hey, what's up? Welcome. I don't have the Mario 64. I think I do. I'm gonna check. The Mario 64 at VPK. The local disc. I have a question. Why overclock doesn't work? Uh, what do you mean? Like it's not showing up on your screen like this? Hey, bro, from Nigeria. Hey, what's up? Faithful love. That's crazy. Nigeria, huh? I got a couple of guys who watch my stuff in Nigeria. Whoa, cancel. wonder if this is available to download. Let's see here. I had a question. Maybe someone can help me with this. But I have tried to install or use this app. But for some reason it doesn't work for me. Not sure why, but I wanted to test this out today. Library theme not showing. Media manager. All right. Let's check this app out. I want to install a Vita shell theme. Welcome to Tema. This application lets you download a theme for Vita shell library and install it for its use. Yes. Let's download this one. See, there's an error. Every time I try to use this, some kind of error. Let's try again. Hmm. Live area theme not showing on Vita. Let's see errors. So another error has occurred. For downloading temp files, here's where the zip files are downloaded and then deleted after the extraction process. C2 12828. Yeah, it would be nice if I was able to use this, but for some reason I cannot. This is terrible. Install a Vita shell theme. Install a live area theme. I want to install a Vita shell theme. God, I gotta work on so many projects today. Probably have to cut this stream soon. Just don't have enough time. And now this is not working. Oh, my last two videos did pretty good. Got over 500 views, which is my goal. Yeah, I'm not understanding why this isn't working. It's such a pain in the ass. I never got this app to work for some reason. And I see some people having success with it, but I never covered the app because it just never works for me. I'm going to try a live area theme this time. Wow, what a bunch of crap. Let's see if this even works at all. Nope. To restart my Vita. Go. Yes. Okay, so we can download some themes. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are already... Actually, never mind. Let's try this one. Oh, look at that. We got a new... Now it says, please be careful not to install Vita Shell theme as a live area one. Please press select to install the live area theme as unique, or press start to install the live area theme as common. I'll do select. Downloading, and we get an error. Every single time I try to use this. See, there's really not much to this app. You just have to install the VPK. There's not really much to do, right? You just download this one. Build and compile. It says install Vita SDK and VDB PM. And then please make sure to update update README as appropriate. Crash after installing theme. I scrolled through 6 pages or so of live area themes and picked the Nintendo Switch theme. So yeah, I'm just stuck. Hey, what's up, Angry Grandpa? I'm gonna Google this and see if I can find a solution. Interesting. My video comes up, but I'm not talking about. Can't install themes from VS Tema on my Vita with Tema or DB. Of course, Reddit. I hate that website. Let's see. You could try Custom Themes Manager. I tried installing a theme from Tema app and I deleted a theme from my DB. Now I get an empty slot. So I'll need a PTMP folder in UXO. See, that's not shown in the installation process. Let me double check if I even have one. That could be the issue. And I sometimes just sit here try to figure out issues, like when I make a video or tutorial, I sit here and try to figure out like how to do it myself, obviously. And if it works out and any issues I come across, I talk about it. But do I really need to create that folder? Is that all it takes? Because I don't have that folder on here. That would be cool if that was. I'm just reading comments from freaking Reddit. One guy says, a rather late comment, sorry about that, but do you have a PTMP folder in UXO? If not, you probably need to create one. I didn't have a PTMP folder, guess I gotta make one then. Edit. That fixed it, thanks. Well, let's create that folder. So this one is gonna be called the PTMP folder. Right there. Now let's try this again. Hello, welcome. Nice short hair, thanks. I know I had my hair long for like the longest time. Let's try it again. Welcome, Kitty Teen. Install a Vita shell. Install. Alright, let's try this one more time and see if we get lucky. Yes, go. Let's download the Blue Matrix. It said be careful, blah blah blah, and then it changed to downloading. Hacking Blue Dragon 1010.zip. So now I don't get an error. Oh, did it really work? Yes. No way. So that's all it took, huh? Well, I'll be damned. Robles Jr. gets scammed after he buying Vita. Wow, look at that. List the dossiers it features. I don't know what that means. Did it delete my default? Hope it didn't. That would not be good. Okay, I already have some themes for the Vita shell, but I wanted to add some new ones. Adam. Adam is one of my favorites. I just hate how it takes so long to restart. I'm just sitting here with the black screen. But Tema seems to be working now. Got it going. Yeah, this is my favorite theme. Let's go back to... What the hell is this? Oh, so hacking the Blue Dragon. Okay, so it is there. What's default then? If I hit default, because it was selected as default. Alright, so that's default. Good. Tis good. My teacher used to say that a lot. Restart Vita shell. Damn, that is cool. So I finally fixed this issue. I will be covering this in the next video. Install Vita shell theme. Install live area theme. Alright, let's try another Vita shell theme. I just don't like all this. Just go to the page. Just go to that. It opens up all these tabs. It's just go to the same one. Yeah, these themes are cool, but we just don't really use this as much, you know? But it's nice to have. It's nice to... We got Naruto, and then we have Honaka version 1. It says update 4 months ago. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of different... keep getting the same ones. What's this one? Final Fantasy 7. Oh, Deus EX. Deus EX. Let's try this one. Okay, we got no errors. Wow, so all it took was just a folder. Sometimes I would love to say God bless Reddit, but that is a cesspool. But I do appreciate a lot of the people going out to help. There's always good guys out there willing to help the little guy. and answer questions and things like that. So I want to say thank you to all those great Reddit users that really take the time out of their day to answer questions and actually help. So big shout out to all of them. I have resolved so many issues on my Vita because of Reddit, but I hate being on there as an actual user, as an actual content creator, because it is just not a place for me. So yeah, that is cool. I'm very happy that this is working. Nice icon. So all it took was that stupid folder. The PTMP. So I was reading somewhere on here. PTMP. Is that a temporary? Let's see. Before uploading. Okay. Upload themes. Request reports. Download. Temp allows you. Okay, so for downloading temp files, here is where the zip files are downloaded and then deleted after the extraction process. How to use. And then it says UXO PTMP / but it doesn't say that you need to create this folder. That's where the confusion is. It just tells you that this folder is used, but it doesn't tell you that you have to create this folder. I don't know what's going on with that, but they definitely need to. I'll show you guys what I mean right now. Let's see. Window capture. Let's try a new capture. And we're going to capture. Is it this one? There it is. Perfect. So I just wanted to show what I'm seeing. So this is the official website of Tema. Thank you for all your tutorials. What I learned is a big help to me. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here, and I'm happy to help. Every positive interaction I've had is with other Reddits. Let's see, I can't read that. Other Redditors. The mods are always the absolute worst. Yeah, I was in the PS Vita hack, or PS Vita. I'm gonna take some shots now. I was in the PS Vita web hack page or whatever. I'm actually going to bring it up right now. Where is that? Oh, the Vita piracy. Is it this one? Well, I was with the couple, and I was trying to just share my content on there for more exposure, I guess. But I don't know if that's. Let's see, PS Vita. Yeah, I think it's the Vita piracy. Yeah, I think that's the main one. But yeah, there's a lot of dickheads in that page. Yeah, I hated being on here. I just got kind of trashed on and got, what do they call it now, ratioed, where they just dislike. There's like this little power that gives to these guys where they can just dislike something. So I don't know, it's very interesting. But I would never want to go back to that. I mean, I can check out my page and see. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But let me go back to Tema and just be done with that. So Look here. This is where the confusion lies with this app. It doesn't tell you to create this folder. It just tells you, hey, this is what the folders. This is what you need to use. And a lot of people are gonna assume I just have to install, and that's it. Because in VitaDB, it also doesn't tell you so much. Let's see, updated to latest, it's just a change log. And then if you go to source code, which I typically go to every time I try to use something new, the installation just says transfer the temp VPK file to your Vita and install using Vita Shell. That's it. And we're assuming that folder gets created when we install the VPK, but it really doesn't do that. And I've been having issues with this for a long time, and I just never covered it because of the fact that I should have did more digging. I should have did a lot more investigation, but I guess I was too lazy. Hey, I love your channel and I think you are an awesome person. Can you please make a video? I want to play Dead Space on my Vita, but it's asking me to update the KU bridge. SKPRX version 0.3 and a new video on how. Sure. Thanks, Luis, for being here. I appreciate you a lot. And XO, have you uploaded a tutorial for a GTA SA? I have, but YouTube took it down. And I think the guys at Rockstar took it down because it should. That was one of my more successful videos, but they all got taken down. So when they took my first video down, I had to delete all my other videos, so I had to get rid of them. And I don't believe... Oh yeah, it's still out there. Let me double check here. I could upload that. I may have the original video still backed up. I doubt it, but we'll see. Let me double check. I hope I have it. Let's see, finished projects. I have a lot of projects on here. I have the Vita Bully Port installation guide, the Max Payne tutorial guide. I'm pretty sure I saved San Andreas guide, didn't I? I do have it right here. 2 gigabytes. I could upload this and re-upload it and see. Yeah, I can. It's an old video though. It's, let's see. This was created back in 2021. I could make a new one. I got Chinatown, Crazy Taxi. I don't know if I have Crazy Taxi on my channel, do I? Yeah, no, that's gone too. What a bunch of crap, man. I'm gonna re-upload my videos. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. I've worked way too hard on these videos for YouTube to just take them down over some dumb stuff. And I personally deleted them because I was afraid that they're going to start taking all of that down, because all the videos that they took down were the port videos. So they're still good. They still work today. I may have to edit a couple things out where you don't really necessarily have to do so many different steps. I'll have to review them and make some adjustments to the video. And maybe I can do a disclaimer at the beginning of the video saying, hey, this game, we purchased this game off the Android store. And a lot of people ask me in my comment section, before I answer any more questions, someone was like, why do you buy these games? Why do we have to buy them off the Play Store? For that reason. To secure myself in the future for any changes in like terms or conditions or whatever YouTube wants to do as far as cancel culture or what. I don't know. I feel like my channel got too much bullshit. And I get so upset because I see a lot of these other copycats, all these other leeches that came onto my channel promoting their channel. They do the same videos as I do and they don't even get taken down. It pisses me off so much. Oh, I cannot stand that. I don't want to get into too much personal stuff, but it just makes me so mad when I see other content. I don't even want to call them content creators because there's a guy out there that I do not like, and he does a lot of the content that I do. And that guy was always on my channel promoting his channel. Never talked to me about it. Just went and just started telling people to go watch his stuff on his channel. And it's just a copycat, a guy that just started copying my content, a guy that just started doing this stuff, and now he's at the same subscriber count as I am, and I've been doing this for so long. And I'm not trying to hate on anyone else who's like more successful than me on what I do, but I just don't like to see the fact that someone comes to my channel, try to promote their channel, and then now they get all this. It's just crazy to me. It's like, dude, work on your own shit. And I banned that person off my channel, and I despise that person a lot. I don't like anything. I don't like his content. His content is trash. But I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Have you up? Let's see. To hack the PS3, thank you, and I love you. Oh, love you too. Thanks. Let's see. Yeah, play Dead Space. I think I have Dead Space on here. Sorry for the rant there. I'm talking a lot of shit. I don't like to do that. But it just upsets me. Like, here's an example of what I'm trying to say, or what I'm trying to get at. I covered a video talking about VitaDB. I was one of the first person out there to cover the VitaDB downloader. And the moment that it got released, Renegade Amante released it on Twitter, I got on YouTube, I uploaded it the same, literally hours after he tweeted it. I uploaded it. And then now fucking YouTube takes my video down because it's like, you're promoting downloading games and stuff. And I was like, and I went back and forth with YouTube, and I was like, why is it? And I shared links. I was kind of like a snitch almost in some sort of a way, but it wasn't really like a snitching kind of situation, because I was like, hey, look, I linked them all these different channels that were doing the same thing, and my video got taken down a week after, or maybe several days after. I don't really remember, but it got taken down, and YouTube was like, hey, we put a strike on your channel, you can't be doing this. I'm like, well, why the hell are all these other channels doing the same thing that I'm doing, but they're not touched? There's actually one, I'm not going to say anything, but there was a bigger YouTuber from, I think he's from Spain or something, and I shared his video, and I was like, why is this guy like still doing, like, it's the same thing? and his video has been running for so long. And I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to be like, if you're gonna take me down, you have to take everyone else down. I'm just saying, like, what's different between my video compared to theirs? You know what I mean? It was just like, I'm trying to understand why my stuff gets taken down and none of theirs gets taken down. So I'm like, what is going on here? And I uploaded VitaDB again, and they got taken down once again. So I had to delete all these videos, like covering the Homebrew browser stuff and anything related to the store stuff, like PKGj. This is a very controversial app. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people love it. And YouTube doesn't like that this I took that video down right away because you know, when you get enough strikes, your channel will get completely deleted from the platform. So I wasn't too happy about that situation. But you know, things happen for a reason, and I'm thankful for as far as I came on the channel. I don't consider myself a pro or anything, but I love to have fun with creating content, making thumbnails, and just having a great time. And also, this platform has given me a chance to really make extra income. So this is literally like a part-time job. And it has helped me out so much. Instead of working another part-time job, I do this. I think it's better to buy and get the original files. I am sorry for hypocrisy of YouTube and losers of YouTube. You are an awesome person. You're super genuine. Thank you. I appreciate it. XL says, thanks. I love your videos. I love the rants. You're good, bro. It's okay. I'm here for you. Thanks. Wow, that's messed up. It's fair point. If it's okay for someone to do it, they should allow you to do it too. That's what I'm getting at. If I go and check out these, and I went back and forth with YouTube for like a month trying to be like, what's going on here? And I don't want to like, I don't like want to bitch and cry about it, because, you know, at the end of the day, I'll man up and just deal with whatever comes my way, because in general, life isn't fair. And I've understood that all my life. I grew up with not a lot. You know, I grew up with like the bare minimum as a kid, and going through school was very tough for me. All one can do in my situation was just to sit and observe. You know, you really, I didn't really have a whole lot, and I'm thankful for what my parents were able to do, and it's not their fault. It's just part of life, you know. You just have to accept things, and this was one I wasn't gonna accept. I was like, this is just a bunch of bullshit. Why am I being attacked? And I think it's because of different users on the platform. I think people have reported my content just because. I have gotten a lot of comments saying, I reported your videos because I think I don't like what you're doing, or you're a piece of shit, or I don't know what it is. But these people just don't like me for whatever reason, which is fine. You know, I don't care to please those kind of negative people. I like to help those who are in need of help, right? And I just do it. I do this content to have fun, and obviously, you know, there's a little bit incentive to generate some revenue from it. So why not? You know. But yeah, there it is right there. I search up VitaDB, and these guys are still out here. It just drives me fucking insane. Fucking disgusted. I can't do it. I'm gonna re-upload that video. VitaDB, and see what happens. I think I have that video. Bastards. I get so upset, man. And I was calling that representative, that YouTube representative, I can be a mean son of a bitch. I can be a nasty individual. And I'm a type of guy that if you want to go low, I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I I know the high road. I can take the high road and I could take the low road. I am all for it. I have a bad temper. I say a lot of mean stuff and I gave it to that person. I was like, you guys are on some bullshit. And I snapped on that person and there was like, look, you can't be like that. And then I even tweeted to YouTube and I told them how big of a piece of shit they are. Excuse my language, guys, and how heated I am right now, but just thinking about what happened back then is just really, it doesn't hurt me. It just makes me angry that they're just picking on a guy like me. I don't really do much to disturb the nest when there's literally videos out there of like harming people, harming animals that are still on YouTube and they're not taken down. I don't know. I think it's a personal attack. But that's all in the past. But I was just getting back into, I was answering a question why I haven't done these videos, and that's because of the fact that they've been kept getting taken down. So I will try again and see if I can cover this stuff one more time and just try to play it safe. Now, as far as sharing the links, like I'm gonna be clear too. Like when they took VitaDB down and I shared the links to all these other videos, I'm not sure if YouTube went out and attacked them as well. The reason why I brought it up again, to be clear, is to see why my video got taken down. And when I went on YouTube and I saw this guy, what's his name? And I think this happened to some of those guys. I don't know, it's that oh, there we go. The Corey Kenshin. So he was like the racism and favoritism YouTube video. I saw that whole video its entirety, and when he was talking about how his video got age restricted and then Markiplier's video didn't get age restricted, they somehow went to, what happened? They basically he affected his video during that process. So like trying to go back and forth with them or something like that. So it's very interesting, and I think that's what happened. But again, I wasn't trying to shoot anyone else's video down. That wasn't my intention. I was just trying to go back and forth with YouTube, trying to see what the hell is going on. Like, what can I do to change it, or what? And again, YouTube doesn't really care. They just take your shit down and they're done with it. They don't want to, excuse my language, they just don't want to deal with it in their automated system. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. That's why you don't see a lot of the port games or tutorials on my channel, because they've been taken down. Or I took them down personally because of trying to avoid issues like that. Now, there were some problems where there's this really cool feature on YouTube where you can match certain things like thumbnails or people using your video, as far as like on another like they'll just copy a clip off your video, or they'll just use your complete video on their channel, or my video on their channel. And I have taken a lot of stuff down. And recently, one guy I kind of felt bad was he used my thumbnails, and I was pretty pissed off because I was like, why is this guy using my thumbnails? Like, what's going on? So I went ahead and took his stuff down. But you know, he emailed me, and I was like, yeah, I felt really bad after he emailed me. I should have contacted him first, and that's resolved. I'm glad, you know, that's not under my, I don't have to deal with that. But I've seen some channels take some of my hard work content, and I have taken their stuff down because it's just not right. I have stayed up so many hours creating my thumbnails, my videos, and I don't think a lot of people understand like my schedule when it comes to creating content. So I have a 9 to 5 job, and then now I have like a 5 hour window from 5 to 10 to make content. A few hours is spent with family or eating dinner and stuff like that, and then now I'm down reduced to 3 or 2.5 if I got a shower or something. So now I got 2.5 hours to make content before I should go to sleep by 10 p.m. But then I end up staying longer because of just, you know, creating content has its way of like time consuming. There's a lot of things to do, and I have made it where it's a lot easier today. But back then when I started doing it, it took me a lot of hours to make this stuff. And a lot of the photos that you'll see from the past or videos from the past, I was really sleep sleep deprived, where I just wasn't getting enough sleep. I had like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day because of making YouTube videos. Let me go to the comment section here real quick. It's fine. That's some real bullshit. Yeah, it's okay to be heated and angry. That's messed up things happen. People need to get their own medicine and should be punished. The whole punishing thing, I don't like to have that kind of power to like delete someone's video. I had that power and I didn't feel good doing that. And I reinstated that guy's videos because it was just not okay. And he messaged me and all that stuff. So that's all in the past. It's fair point. If it's okay for someone to do it, they should allow you to. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Arian Raja says. Don't share any links. Just explain how to do it. No, I don't think it's the links thing. I think it's more of like actually showing people like how to download this stuff. And they're not really specific as far as like, hey, we deleted your video because of this. They just say, like, I still have the strike on my channel. Like, there's a permanent strike on my channel, which is a warning strike. And after that warning strike, any strikes that come after that is a permanent, well, not permanent, but it's just strike against your channel. 3 strikes, you're out. So this is an activity community guideline strike. And let's see. Yeah, it was due to harmful and dangerous content. Extremely dangerous challenges, dangerous or threatening pranks, instructions to kill someone, hard drug, instructions on theft or cheating, hacking, bypassing payment for digital content or services. And that's where I got it. I got the check mark right there. Glad you're on Rumble and other. It would be great to support your content with Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. I don't really do Bitcoin, but just subscribing or liking the videos more than enough. Like, I don't really ask for more than that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Kitty says, love you. You helped me. Thanks. I'm glad I was able to help. You help dozens and hundreds of people in the community. You're an awesome person. Deserve everything you have and to get paid. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was hoping one day I'd reach to 100K, but I don't know if that'll ever happen on my channel. The algorithm is a bit strange on YouTube. They're like moving stuff away from this kind of content, like, or I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I like my little niche that I got going on here where if I have more than 500 views on a video, I'm like super happy. I'm super happy. Like, I don't really care about having thousands of views. Even though I have 43,000 subscribers, which you would think everyone would click on the video. But that's just not the case. Even with bigger content creators, I've seen that have like tens and millions and thousands of viewers or subscribers, but they only get like thousands of views on their videos. And maybe it's because of just irrelevant content, or people are just not interested anymore. And I see this a lot on my channel where people would give me a thanks on they would say thank as a thank you. They would subscribe to my channel just to bring up my numbers, which is much appreciated, right? That's awesome. I wish everyone could hit the sub button. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Have you thought about making videos partially covering the sensitive subjects involving third-party games and jailbreaking and putting a complete tutorial on another platform like a blog? I was really wanting to do that with my website because there is some video hosting on there. It's just too expensive to do it, and I don't really make a lot of money. With my main income, it's to support my family, the household needs, rent, car payments, car stuff, kids stuff, clothes, stuff like I just don't have enough to do it. And YouTube really helps me pay my rent. Like, you guys watching my videos and stuff, that money, all that money either goes back into buying a new console and trying to jailbreak and show you guys new tips and tricks, or it goes to my rent. I really don't blow my money on stupid shit. Like, I try to be very smart with the money that I get, because I know this will only last me so long. So I try to be very positive about it and thankful and humble about it too, because they could shut all this stuff down and I'd be screwed. With that extra income, I'd probably have to get a second job to maintain, the lifestyle that we have had so far. But it's okay. I just let God handle it, and I don't really stress about it like I used to. So it's all in His hands. But yeah, that is a good idea. I am on Rumble. I am on Odyssey. Those platforms are just not as big as YouTube, obviously. I don't know. It's on there, but I don't think I'll just be discovered as I used to be here on YouTube. Like, I've grown such a great community, and YouTube just, I like the interface of YouTube. Like, I like a lot of things about YouTube, but I feel like they need to do a lot of more promoting on like the streaming stuff, re-enable the dislike button, hire new people in the background to like really work on reinstating videos, or doing a better job on like, hey, if you could take these 2 minutes out your video, we'll keep it, but you got 7 days to remove it, or otherwise we're going to delete it and give you a strike. They don't give you a time at all. They just delete it and that's it. Don't touch me, he says. Look at all the emojis I just did. What are y'all doing? Oh, I don't see any emojis. I don't see. Well, I don't know. PewDiePie has like 100 million and gets like 1 to 5 million. See, yeah, that's the thing though. And I was at a point too where I was like, why do I have all these like I would get so frustrated on some videos, and like I would only get like 500 or 200 views on a video, and I'm like, what the hell? I should at least get 1,000, and it would just stay there under 600 views or whatever. And I started to really doubt myself and doubt everything, and like, what am I doing this for? Why do I continue to waste my time? I put so much time and effort into these videos, or maybe I said something stupid, or maybe the way I looked. I started questioning so much, and I was kind of messing with my mental health too. That was part of that. It wasn't a big effect, but it was part of that self-doubt and just a lot of shit that was going on. That was back in like 2020 though. 2020, 2021 during the pandemic. I think the pandemic really messed with a lot of people's mind. So try to say less words, involve a jailbreak or something like that. Links can also affect your videos. All that family-friendly bullshit. Yeah. Yep. I can understand where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but there's got to be some way. I don't know. Yeah, like, can you guys imagine if Sony was as aggressive as Nintendo? I would not be here right now. I would be extinct. You guys would not be here right now. None of this would exist. I think the community would be very screwed if Sony would really put an effort like Nintendo would. Sayonara. Chieftain says, hey, Robles, love your channel. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Luis says, use YouTube to promote other platforms, and I'm sure you will blow up on other platforms. Yeah, that's pretty tough, though. Because, you know, some people just don't want to go to a different platform. They just like to conform to, you know, unless you're like a really big influencer, then I just don't see how people would just kind of migrate to another. I'm just gonna go see this other guy instead. It's tough. It's really tough to build a community, and for me, I really don't mess around with like tags or descriptions or titles. I just kind of go with my gut feeling, and I don't really put an effort to like to really like do crazy descriptions or go as far as like tags. And I just started doing that stuff, and I do tags here and there, but I put like maybe 5 or 6. But I subscribe to TubeBuddy, and that has helped me generate new tags, help me to like better my titles, and just put a little bit more effort into it, right? Dislike option was removed because it was much higher than the like, especially on White House channel covering Biden and his admin. Then YouTube used that dislike removal to help new content creators. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe that. I think that's more of like a cancel culture kind of thing, you know? I like the power of dislike button. If I go to a tutorial and I see a dislike of 600 versus 100, I'm gonna think that this guy is wasting my fucking time. Excuse my language, but there's a lot of people that promote a lot of shit that they don't even. Here's an example, and I commented on this guy's video, and I think he had like 100 subs, and he was talking about the PS Vita 2. Here's a great example. The dislike button was already gone. I was watching this guy's video because he was one of the first ones I was covering the PS Vita 2, speculations of it. And I was watching the video, and then he starts rambling about other stuff. He starts talking about this, this, and this. It's like a 10, 12-minute video. And then by the time we get to the end of the video, almost 60, 50 seconds, he starts talking about the PS Vita 2. And the title was PS Vita 2, the thumbnail was PS Vita 2, but he wasted 10 minutes of my time talking about something that I didn't give a damn about. And I gotta tell you, I commented him, I was like, this is the reason why we need the dislike video. Guys like this are fucking leeches that don't get to the point, that just use you for clickbait, and that's it. And they just want to... When people do that, they don't care about you. They don't care about you, the viewer. They care about making money, 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 money. That's all they care about. They don't care that they waste your time. And I commented, I was like, you are a real piece of work, man. Like, I just went in on that guy. And he probably banned me from his channel. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Personally, I'm grateful for the content you put out. I never realized that the PSP and PS Vita was capable of until coming across your video. Stay strong and don't let those people get to you. Thanks, man. New 05 kids. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should focus on your mental health, and making content should be helping your mental health state and being part of the community and love what you do. Yes. That's why I was gone for so long, because I was trying to work on myself. I get a lot of bad thoughts during my birthday. I don't know why, but I just feel like I shouldn't be around, you know? I was getting those kind of thoughts for like the last several years. And it messes with you a lot, man. That mental health stuff is real. I thought it was a bunch of bullshit. But no, it's real. It exists, but it's almost like a luxury. You know, like it's just a bunch of bullshit. After I realized, coming to realization, trying to step out of that. Because it does exist, but once you step out of it, you start to realize that it's a luxury, and it's a fugazi, and it's a bunch of fucking nonsense. It's a bunch of bullshit. And I think it was placed there by higher power, higher strong, not the good side, but like powers that we do not see. Just do what you love. Don't think about results. We love your content. I hope you will. That's what I've been doing. I just put out content and I just have fun. Like, I'm back to where I used to be, where I just want to make content and have fun. Like one of the videos that I thought was funny was the 5 consoles connected to my PC stream highlights. I was trying to do like a Asmongold kind of video. He inspired me to do that, and I got 328 views, which is cool. 8 comments. That's great. So that was kind of fun. That was a fun video to do and make, and just having a blast. Exactly, Luis. You can get something to show the dislikes. Yeah, I have that add-on. I have that extension, actually. Always thought it was YouTube being salty after the rewind video got the highest dislikes ever. Oh, right? Yeah, no, it's a bunch of BS. That's why I respect you, and I think you are a great person. You have standards. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mental health can affect your body and physical health. Yes, it can. I lived through that, and it's tough. It's very tough. But yeah, I'm glad this Tema application is working. Man, my guy asked one question of like, hey, when are you gonna make the Grand Theft Auto tutorials? And then I just opened a whole can of worms. Oh man. Install a Vita shell theme. I'm gonna install a live area theme, see if this one works. Jose says, can you speak on the controversial part of PKGj? Sure. Let me just make sure I can install one of these. Now, if I'm going to download one, it might as well be a good one. Okay, I'll do this one. So, press select to install as common. I'll do as common. Is it working? Yes! It's working, guys. I want advice from you. What's the best price range to buy a secondhand PS Vita? I would say from $150 to $100 or $75 to $150. And I would get them from Japan because they're a lot cheaper and they're in better condition. If you try locally, it's gonna be like $200 to $250. eBay stores are all local eBay stores are asking for that kind of money too, I would think. Let me double check because I like to go at eBay. I'm an eBay seller. That's what I do as a full-time job. And eBay is a great platform to purchase whatever you need, whatever you want, any unique items, stuff like that. Now, I think the PS Vita prices have gone down a lot. They used to be in the 200 price range, but they're now a lot cheaper. Obviously, one in the box is going to be more, but wow, no way. Oh, I got to show you guys this real quick. Check this out. Before we talk about the PKGj thing, look at this deal. So this is from Japan. This is $128 with free shipping. And he's going to include 3 random games and 1 8GB card. 8GB. Those cards are very expensive. Well, you know, when you compare them to the micro SD cards, it's awesome. So he has 6 available. Looks like he doesn't have great feedback. It's at 48%, but eBay has a money back guarantee, so that's a good price. So yeah, shop on eBay. There's a lot of great deals, a lot of great prices. You just gotta get them before someone else does. See, here's this OLED one, 16GB. I would recommend getting the 3G though, the PS Vita 3G, because there's this, you can take the 3G, that phone chip out of the console, and you can put in a SD card reader, and you can actually have 3 different memory cards. And if you have a PSV, well, yeah, 3 different memory cards. Yep. For more storage. Let me double check if this theme did install. So I installed it as common. I wonder if it does install as common. Is it this one? I thought it was a it might be this one right here. Yep, it's that one. Modern Sony UI. Okay, so that is it. Oh, it has really cool icons. That's pretty gnarly. Let's see. I want to do let me see. Also, KU Bridge, please. I want play Dead Space. I seen people saying you have to edit a line of code on one of the files. I don't think you do, man. I've never. I think I have Dead Space on here. I'll run Dead Space real quick. Amazon is the most money. Yeah, don't go on Amazon. Unless you got a gift card from your grandma or whatever, then yeah, go ahead, but don't do that. Yo, Rob, can you help me? Every time I open auto plugin 2, I get the error code 6703-6. Yeah, Hunt, let me take a look at that. Now, Dead Space does take a while to load up, so just give it a minute here. There we go. So it's working just fine on my end. And I'm able to play it. Beautiful port. I love this. Love this port. Works so good. I have 2 PS Vita OLED models, one hacked and one not hacked. I have the original 32 gig, 8 gig, 32 gig, 8, and 2 4 gig memory cards. Nice. The original 64 gig is kind of expensive, isn't it? The 64. I think they go for like $100. And don't get... Now, if you see PS Vita cards from China, don't buy it, because those are fake. And they're not going to work. They're not going to work for you at all. So yeah, that is Dead Space, working just fine for me. I did Google that code that you're referring to. That seems like a... it says... Have you tried Googling that issue and seeing what other people are saying? I recommend everyone to do that. Anytime you see an error code, just Google it. Just Google that error code and you'll see like a bunch of forums pop up and people talking about it, and you might find a solution there. That's what I do. But I rarely have issues like that with auto plugins too. I just simply installed it and I was good to go. And all my plugins come from this app. And I think there's a new update to auto plugins too, which I'll talk about later. $121 is a good deal for a secondhand Vita. That's, in my opinion, that's not bad. That's good. As long as it's in excellent shape, right? I have, let's see, I have game memory adapter with over 100 gigs and it's just working fine. 3G model of the OLED, nice. How barbaric, stop spamming caps warning. Oh, I have a Nightbot. Let me see if I can change that. There's a Nightbot that disables caps. And the reason why I have it enabled was because... Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna just fix this real quick. I wonder if this will work. Oh, this might not work. But yeah, try not to do caps. I will try to delete that right now. Spam protection. Oh yeah, excessive caps. Okay, I will disable that. Alright, so someone was talking about PKGj and, you know, what controversy behind this app. We can definitely talk about that today. I got mine from Play Asia when it's cheaper over a year now. It's like double the price. And thank you showing the game. Yes, of course. Are you going to make a video about the PKG controversy? We can make the video right now. I got mine for like 108, but case was scuffed from the back. I disabled it, so the cap spam is now gone. So we can just leave it like that. All right, guys. So Jose is asking, what is the, or can you speak of the controversial part of PKGj? All right. So as you know, PKGj is an app that lets you download a lot of games for free. A lot of games that one needs to purchase, right, to play them, but this app allows you to directly install them on your console, no problem. So there's a big problem with this where people are just not happy seeing this kind of stuff on YouTube. They don't like this is basically piracy, right? This is piracy at its finest, I would say, my opinion. So piracy is illegal, right? You can't really do that kind of stuff. So it's just a big back and forth with it, right? So it's kind of a sensitive topic to get into. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Do you guys use PKGj? Do you guys use it all the time? Do you download most of your games on here, or do you back up the games that you have in your collection? Do you have a physical collection? It's a tough topic because there's people who don't have all the money in the world and they want to experience these games, and these games are now available for us here on this app where you can get these games for free and play them, and even unlock as far as unlock the trophies with no issues. Now, as far as the PS Vita goes, there's really no there's really no like disabling the jailbreak to prevent you from getting these trophies or going online. You can still, like, you can have all this stuff active, play these games, earn your trophies, and still go to the PS Store, log in, sync your trophies, and you won't see an issue there. I can understand how some of these people that created these games would get upset, like, hey, I don't want this stuff out there because it's my game. And if they want to do that, that's fine, right? There's others that don't care. They're just like, whatever, it's out there. We did our work, we made our money, we're done. I'm in that kind of a situation where these guys already made their money, and if they didn't, well, that's their fault, I guess. If they want to take it down, that's fine. If not, then it's there. Just like with the old Super Nintendo games, I see it as like an opportunity to get these games installed on my PSP, on my PS Vita, PS3, PS4, whatever. All my jailbroken consoles have these Super Nintendo games, and these are just old games that they're from the past. You know, they're and people who do this stuff, like with the especially with the Nintendo 3DS, like when they closed the store down, a lot of the games from that store are specifically downloaded off that store, and a lot of people that took them and used or have them available to download in other websites and stuff like that. I see that as a lot of people would say this as preservation, right? Preservation of our history of gaming, you know, and keeping these games intact and not lost in time. A lot of these physical games are hard to get. They're extremely expensive now that everybody wants to be a goddamn collector. These games are very expensive. A lot of these, like, I'm trying to get some PS Vita games. They're very expensive. People are asking damn near retail for them, and these games are old. They shouldn't be near retail. Once you purchase that game on day one, it should not be that expensive, unless there was only limited copies. Then yeah, I could understand that, but it's just a lot of back and forth, you know. It's a lot of things to talk about when it comes to this, and I look at the user that doesn't have a lot of money. I look at these guys from third world countries that can't have the opportunity to play these games, but they do have a PS Vita and they can jailbreak it. And that's the reason why I do what I do on the channel, is to unlock, that reality, because it's a reality. You can jailbreak these things, you can unlock them and do so much to it. You're not stuck in a box. You're not stuck, and I don't like being stuck in a box. And I like the fact that I can do whatever I want to my console and add to it whatever I want to, So, again, I can understand why people would be upset as far as getting these games for free and not promoting this kind of stuff. I get it. And there's a lot of websites out there that say, oh, we don't promote piracy, but let's be real. I think a majority of people who make this kind of jailbreaking content or anything of this, anything that has to do with jailbreaking or installing homebrew apps, third-party apps, they have at least once have downloaded something for free to either test or to just have it. I don't believe there's an honest guy out there, in my opinion. I have downloaded a few things where I needed to obviously test some things out, but most of the games that I have, I do own and I do back up, especially my PSP collection. That's a collection that I am very proud of, and I don't really have any other games that are available of the PSP that just doesn't. I can say that I'm true to that. But I just don't think most people, and the reason why it's controversial is because some people are like, yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff. But it's like, yeah, you do. Don't lie to yourself. And so people would get mad of the fact that like stuff like this exists. And it's like, hey, you're cutting the money out of the original creator or something like that, or the original video game developers of this stuff. But it's old games. No one gives a damn about the PS Vita unless you're an enthusiast, a jailbreaker, a modder, and that's it. I would understand more in the case of like original games that are coming out today, that new games that people are trying to make money with the newer stuff, like if there was like a Fallout 5 or a new Crash Bandicoot game, I would get that. I would understand that. I get it, yes. But I think at a certain point, we need to cut that off and just be done with it. And once they're done with it, I think it's a free game. I don't know. What do you think, man? What do you guys think? It's a tough subject because I'm also like on the fence too, because I don't want to, obviously one doesn't want to be in trouble on this kind of stuff, and also one wants to, spend their hard-earned money on games that they want to play. Like I play a lot of World of Warcraft, I play a lot of Diablo 4. I love Bethesda games like Fallout, Oblivion, Skyrim. I love those games. And anytime I have to buy it again, which kind of sucks, but it's good because, these guys make incredible games and you want to make sure that they, you want to be a good guy and do that. And it's not really a good guy. You just do the normal thing of going, picking up the game, and that's it. But there's ways of getting this stuff for free everywhere. All over you can watch, like I had a relative watch the new Super Mario movie that just came out a week after on their laptop. They're watching the new movie on their laptop. So, there's ways of getting this stuff. I don't know, man. I just get so clouded with this stuff because, again, there's just so much to talk about with this. But yeah, there you go. Kenny said it right. It's called freedom. That's what it is. Yes. I don't have much money. Yes. I use PKGj. I think it's illegal, but I still use because I just don't care, but I understand why companies don't like it. Yeah, I completely understand. I think it's unfair how resellers raise the values. Now, I'm a reseller myself. I used to resell a lot of games and stuff, but I resell cell phones. I fix and repair consoles, cell phones, and I resell them. I can understand when you're running a business and you want to make some money, but when you're too much, like $200 for a game, you're crazy. No, I'm not spending that money on that. Like, I was in Texas. Here's an example of a reseller. I was in Texas. I went to a local comic book store, and it looked like it was like a family-owned comic book store, and they had a lot of great products, awesome statues, and I saw their big collection of Funko Pops, and I love Funko Pops. I used to collect. I had almost damn near 1,000 of them. So I understand the game of Funko Pops. I get it. So I saw that they had a chase sitting in the back. And a chase is basically a rare 1 out of 6 Funko Pop that has something special and it has a sticker on it. It's just a rare, like if you get a box of 10, you might get one. And that's a rare, and the manufacturers do that, right? They put one in every box or whatever. But not every box will have one, so they're kind of rare. And this guy had the Funko Pop for sale over $200 because it was a chase. I'm like, hey, how much is the Iron Man chase? She's like, yeah, take a look at it. I was like, cool. I grabbed it and I was like, how much do you want for it? I thought she was going to say like 75 or 80 bucks. She went and told me $250. I put the thing back. She's like, do you want it? And I was like, no. I was like, that's a ridiculous price. Put it back. And she's like, okay. That's overdoing it. Just because something is rare doesn't mean it should be super expensive. I don't think that's right. What is this guy saying? You're spamming LOL to everyone. Companies that remove games like Grand Theft Auto and other games, and we no longer own games, so we are just renting them, and not fair. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like Rockstar to do that thing with the PS Vita to take those ports down. So stupid. The reason why they did it was because they were coming out with the HD version, which was complete trash in the first place. No one was happy with that release. It's terrible. In my opinion, if the game is no longer marketed and if the system has been discontinued, piracy does not exist, but the preservation of an archive. That's my man said it perfectly. That's what I've been trying to say. See, you can articulate this a lot better than I can, because I feel like I'm not that smart. But Alpha said it perfectly right there. Preservation. That's it. Once it's finished, once the console is no longer, it's discontinued, who cares, right? Who gives a damn? I swear if I get one more note about me being spammed from whoever Nightbot is, I will leave. Well, I disabled the Nightbot. Nightbot is just it's a computer. It's an automated bot that detects spam or links will be deleted or blocked, because in the past when I first started streaming, a lot of people would promote porn sites and spam caps and spam this and spam that, and I had to enable the Nightbot because it was just too much. Maybe not spam. I mean, one emote is good enough for me, right? I just say don't spam. I wouldn't want you to leave for that fact, but I mean, you're welcome to do what you want to do. I love so much hacking. That's fun. Buying content has not much fun than owning that thing by hacking. Those were Android ports and were working well. Yes. Like, there's nothing wrong with getting this, right? Like, I got some awesome games. These are some games that I truly love and enjoy. But do you really think they care about me buying the game like this or getting it for free online? And then there's a lot of users that pissy users that they're just too like, no, you can't do that. Stop, stop, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. I had a lot of that on my channel. Like there was this one guy that was attacking my channel. He was like, I don't like what you're doing. I'm going to contact Sony and I'm going to let them know what you're doing. And he kept saying that on all my videos. Like, look, what is this guy doing? He's hacking the system. He's not a good Sony fan. And I think this person was delusional. This guy was I don't know. And they said they reported, I had comments saying that they reported my channel numerous times and that Sony will be contacting me soon, which has yet to happen. So I don't know what to tell you guys. That's it. I'm leaving. All right. There you go. One of the original artists, Daniel Kabuko, follows me and I talk to him. It's on Instagram. Who's Daniel? But yeah, the controversy is just, piracy, pirated games. What are you going to do? Artist and outsource manager at Riot Games. Oh, so is he artist? That's kind of cool. I don't know. Do you guys use PKGj at all, or how do you guys? What do you guys think about it? I'd love to know. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, getting back to the resale stuff, I would understand where some things that are very rare, you would want to set the value as much as you can, right? If especially if it's a one-off item, I would get why the item would go for thousands of dollars or hundreds or thousands of dollars or whatever. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna get something to drink. I just don't like sitting at people that are just jealous of your content. Thanks. You guys are awesome. I use PKGj a lot. Only problem is when the no PlayStation servers go down. Yeah. Yeah, there was a issue. What was it? A couple days ago? What games do you play on the Vita? Kevin asks. I play a lot of really fast-paced games. I don't really play like adventure games or anything like that on here. I'd love to. I'm trying to get back into it, but I just been playing more of like PC games. Playing on my PS5, mostly on my PC. I play a lot of games on Steam. I play a lot of World of Warcraft. A lot of time-consuming games that just doesn't give me enough to really play other stuff, unfortunately. I'm gonna test out this one more time. Kind of glad I got this working, so I can now make a video on this. Now, do you guys strictly watch my content because of PS Vita stuff, or maybe any other content that I bring to the table? Like, I think I know most of my fan base, or most of the, I wouldn't say fan base, but most of the subscribers or viewers on this channel watch for PSP and PS Vita content. And I think I'll try to upload something every single day to grow the channel and just keep you guys entertained, I guess, in some way. And then I guess towards the end of the day or something, I'll upload like a PS3 video, or a PS2 or a PS4 video. Because I really want to get into these other consoles and have some fun. Like, I just got getting into the PS4 jailbreaking scene not too long ago. So it's a lot of fun getting into the newer stuff. Wow, they got some great themes on here. I'm just kidding. I just watch your content because I like you. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Luis Moran. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I get a lot of emails saying that they want to promote my channel, or they want to sponsor my channel, and they want to send me free stuff. And I like how they say, "Oh, we've been following your channel forever." Oh, PSP made this one? My man. I gotta download that. PSP Mave is my guy. He got some awesome videos of PSP stuff, but he doesn't speak. You gotta talk, man. I would love for maybe he can't talk, or, but yeah, he's one of my favorite. He's like the only guy I like watching as far as like other jailbreaking content creators go. He's the only one I really enjoy watching. I don't really watch any other PS Vita content users, or there are other PS content users I despise, or content creators is what I want to say. Or there's one that's a copycat. But I don't really watch anyone else but my guy PSP Mave. Yeah, I just don't seem to watch anyone else. I did watch a lot of Tech James. I actually seen him grow from 500 subscribers to where he's at today. I've been following his channel ever since he created it. Let's see, devices, themes. Wonder where these are located. Huh. Did I don't think I downloaded that correctly, did I? Sorry, I'm back. Oh, no worries, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I missed whatever you said when you got back from your drink. I just watch your content. Okay, personally watch a lot of PSP, PS Vita, and your card logs. Nice. Some people are deaf and can't speak, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't. I'm not trying to assume or anything, but I don't know. Aha, that's not good. Gotta love the world of jailbreaking stuff. I'm getting an error now. Gonna restart my console. Tech James are really cool. Yeah, I don't know if people know this, but he actually has a bigger channel and he does a lot of Roblox stuff. So maybe, and also his channel got hit pretty good with some stuff he was mentioning in a video. So it's unfortunate. I think he was the biggest channel when it came to PS Vita stuff and PSP stuff. He was the biggest one that kind of grew quickly. So here's PS Maeve's theme. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I love the Vita stuff and Wii. Can you read my previous comment about the Dreamcast simulator on the Vita? Oh, let me double check here. Yeah, I don't. Can you maybe comment again? Because I don't see that on here. Is there a 10.50 jailbreak in the works for PS4 Pro? Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's tough. That's very tough. Let's double check. Ooh, Walolo.net. I don't know. I like to be careful with this website. Sometimes some of the stuff they have on here can be very misleading. Let's see. PS4, PS5, Masticore exploit. As PS4 10.50 confirmed. USB elf loader released. Security research Macaulay Hudson has released updates to his implementation of Master Core. I'm just gonna say Master Core exploit, slowly building a reasonable homebrew environment. People can run the exploit in the latest PS4 10.50 and PS5 6.50 pending updates. It is likely PS5 7.00 will be compatible as well. Today's release includes elf loader from USB. It's an unpatched vulnerability on PS4 and PS5 running their PS2 emulator layer. The vulnerability was disclosed and described with great detail by PlayStation hackers CTERT in September of last year. Download and install the PS2 USB game loader. Only works for the PS4 at the moment, specifically for 5.05, 6.72, 9.00, 10.0.1, 10.01, 10.50. Very interesting. I love reading this stuff. It's just so fascinating to me, you know? I could just read this stuff all day. Have you ever played Mortal Shell? That's an amazing game. Oh no, I have not. Have not tried that. Also, I can't get Lara Croft Go to work on my Vita for some reason. The game crashes. I actually do have that game. I just installed it not too long ago. Do you know about those games, Soul Reaver and Legacy of Keon Blood Omen? I do not. I missed the PS3. Yes, PS3 is an amazing console. The beast. Once they stop supporting the console and updating, I think it's better to hack it than because you don't have to worry about updates. That's the thing though. When you jailbreak a current system, or a system that's currently, for example, the PS5, you don't want to update it. You want to disable your updates. Some people just forget to do that or something. I don't know, but I usually disable that right from the get-go, especially on my PS4. You know how hard it was to find a PS4 Pro in immaculate condition on firmware 9.00. It is not. It took me like 2 months to. It took me 2 months to get it, to actually find one. And a lot of PS4 Pros pre-owned are beat to hell, right? Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. They're beat to hell and they're not in great shape. Darthcon says this is a really cool game. I've never tried this game, so it's my first time trying it. How much to hack a PS3 Slim? I will send it to you and pay you, Louis says. Oh, man. I always recommend people to do it for free because you can do it on your own. And I would prefer people to do it on their own because that way they know exactly what they did. They can troubleshoot a couple things. They have their console and they understand how the console works. I'm just not a big fan of paying services. I used to do it, but then it got to a point where it was too much afterwards. Like there was too much support needed where people were like, okay, now what can I do? What does this mean? What does that mean? What do I do if I do this? What do I do if I do that? So it's a lot. I really want to do it, and a lot of people want me to jailbreak their Vitas and do this and do that, but I just say, hey man, watch my video. Oh, that's cool. I'm like, hey, watch the video and just learn, And I'm not trying to say like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I think I missed something. I'm gonna go back. But you have to consider too, like after you get the console, you're gonna want to know what this means, what that means, how do I do this, how do I do that, and then now I have to make a sort of a disclaimer as to like don't do this, don't do that. It's just a lot of work that involves into doing things like that, because I have to let them know don't install this. What does this mean? What does this application mean? What does this do? What does that do? And I did that with a couple of Vitas, and it was just not what I thought it was gonna be. And I wasn't too. I mean, the money that I got from it was great, but I felt like it wasn't equivalent to the amount of support that I had afterwards. It's just a lot of work that gets involved in doing something like that. So, anytime that subject gets brought up, I always try to recommend people to just do it on their own. That way they get to learn their console, and it's a lot of fun. And I recommend, and then there's some people that just don't have the time and they just want it done. It's just not possible. Word, I love it too. I hope they do a jailbreak where it's like Vita, where it's a big circle downgrade. Why does the overclocking tool reset the setting every time? It's because the overclocking tool is only set to specific games. It's not universal. I think there's a way to do it where you can have it running at all times, but there's certain games that don't really require it, and that's why it is the way that it is, I would assume. I would say it's just, uh-oh. I'm dead. Yep. I should have never went that way. I predicted right. Dang. 10.50 to 9.0 is what we need for Rio. Yeah, man, that's tough. Do you have a PS4 Pro? Oh, bro, I'm dead. Ya estuvo. Oh, we've never really played this game. It seems pretty cool. It's running at 60 frames too. No, don't worry, it's okay. I would rather do it myself now. I would not give a hack console because of all those issues. Yeah, and due to my time, just don't have too much of it where I can, work on something like that. Just me streaming today with you guys, I'm sacrificing a lot right now. A lot, but we're doing good, so I'm just gonna keep streaming and just have fun with it. Okay. Do I have to go up? Yeah, I may have to go up. Nice. We got it. Can you earn trophies in this game? There's the boss right there. Yes, just bought the PS5. Nice. Really want to redo my PS3 thermal paste at some point, but with the opening up consoles, I always feel like I'm going to either wreck it or not be able to put it back together. When you take your console apart, just be very careful on where you place your screws. Like you can buy these containers and then label them as like outer shell screws, and then you move on and you're like fan screws, and then you move on to the disk drive. It's like this is the disk drive screws, and then you move on to another cup, and you're like, okay, this one is for the motherboard screws. And then take pictures. Pictures always help. That's what I do. When I first did my PS3, I took pictures of everything. I made sure. And another cool little hack you can also do is before you take those screws out, color them with a permanent marker. Have like 7 different colors. Mark the first one as like blue for like the outer shell. And then when you mark the fan, you can mark that as green and then label that as green on your container. And then just keep moving on, and that way you won't get lost. There's no way you'll get lost if you color code each screw. And if you do the motherboard screw, you can actually mark the motherboard with your permanent marker. Like, hey, for example, if you have 10 screws, but these 2 are a bit longer, you can literally mark the hole over it. Just like mark it and be like, these are red, 2 reds, and then mark those screws red, knowing that those 2 screws will go in there or something like that. But those are just little tips and tricks I have for someone that's new to that. And I've been doing repairs all my life. Fixing cell phones and laptops, and this is just little tips and tricks I have up my sleeve. Can you make a video on mobile parts? Still lost on GTA San Andreas installation. Of course, I will definitely have that for you. Go to trophies and there should be the game there. You can also Google if the game has trophies. I think it does have trophies. I guess you could also use a plastic pill box to keep screws safe. Exactly. That's the ticket. And just use markers to mark them up. It's a good way to do it. But I would do the PS3 thermal paste, because if you want your PS3 to last longer, I would do that 100%. I think it's necessary. Can you shoot stuff? Can I like kill this snake? Can I shoot it? Does she have a gun? It's not a Lara Croft game if I don't have the dual pistols. Wait, she just shot it on her own? Si no me gusta, mano. Yo quiero matarlos. I wanna do it myself. I'm guessing you cannot face the snakes forward or else they'll attack you. So you have to face them in a certain way where they can't see you, and then you can attack them, right? I'm guessing that's how this game works. Aha. So we'd go here, whoop, up, to the side. Oh, I'm dead. I should have went up, right? I kind of guessed that right. How big is your memory card on your Vita? It's currently 256. What PS model are your favorite? It would be the PSP 1000. Oh, did you see what she did there? I ain't gonna lie though, when the Lara Croft movie came for the very first time, when what's her name? Angelina Jolie, man. Man. Oh, I gotta kill that. Well, how do I kill that guy first? Good tips, yes. Facts, yes, sir. I like the 1000 because of the weight and how it feels. And the other consoles just feel a little bit cheaper, in my opinion. Excellent. So what we'll do is we'll go We'll go here. And then we'll go, whoop. No, no, no. You're supposed to go back up. This analog is throwing me off. I already know what to do now. I really love how the PSP feels, but the D-pad feels much more smooshed in the other models, but there's really a neat and simple little mod to make it stick out further. I like the feel of the PSP Street. I like it a lot. Oh, dude, come on. What's your favorite game of the Vita? Top 2 names. That's the thing. I really never had a chance to play the Vita, like sit down and play. Ever since I got it, I just been doing videos, and then I play on I play a lot of PC games. So it just doesn't give me a lot of time to play these other games that I'd love to play. And then I have this thing where it's like I want to wait to stream it. I want to wait to stream it, play it on stream, but I never get to stream and I never get to play it, and so I'm just kind of back and forth with myself. You're number 1 on my list for tutorials. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll try to make it easier with these videos. And this analog is acting funny. See? I just pressed up. What the hell? Okay. Left, right, up, here, up. I figured it out, but I just keep messing this up somehow. So I go here, and go back, go back. Gonna go up again. See? I figured it out. Can you say if the Dreamcast emulator is worth on the Vita and I only play one game? It's called Soul Reaver. Okay. Let me check that out real quick for you right now. Actually. I don't have the emulator running on my 1000. I was thinking of redoing that video for the channel in a new, redoing that tutorial on a new video. Now there is a list of games that will work and will not work for this emulator. Let me go back here. Ugh. Okay, Flycast. Awesome. All right. I would get the Flycast emulator. I think it's well worth it. And there's a compatibility list right here. There we go. Let me whoops. Can I square this up? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna rearrange this for you so it doesn't look so crappy. All right. So here is the Flycast compatibility list, and wow, this I haven't checked this in so long. There's there's only 50 games that work perfectly on here, so that's good enough for me. I mean, that's that should be more than enough reason to get it. Having the Dreamcast on the Vita is a no-brainer. I would definitely get it. And although you may not be able to play your favorite game, I would get it just cause you never know if this stuff will get deleted or thrown in the trash, or I don't know, but just try to get your hands on it as soon as you can. So the game that you're referring to is Soul Reaver. Let's check out Soul Reaver if it's on the list. Actually, it's easier if I go like Soul. So Legacy of Kain, is this the one you're referring to? Soul Reaver. So it's marked as playable. Let's see what that means. Playable. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tags. Perfect, obviously, is you can run it, no issues. Playable says that the games can be played at a decent enough frame rate with no major bug or glitches. So that means that you may come across times in the game where you'll see drops in frames, but you can still go through the game. You can still play it through without too many, like they're saying, too many major bugs and glitches. In-game plus means games that go far in-game but have glitches or have non-playable performance. I'm going to have to make a video on this. Video on this one and on the Android ports. And just talk about that. See, there's just so much content to make. I'm super happy to be back. Let's check out the perfect games. So here are the perfect games. Chicken Run. Dino Crisis. I wonder if Turok is there a game for the Dreamcast? Turok? No. Such an interesting game. I love that game on the GameCube. Let's see. Millennium Soldier, Mr. Driller, Puyo Puyo Fever, Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Nice. Street Fighter Alpha 3, Toy Story 2. And the list for playable is a lot larger. We have 72 games. Wow. Nice. Biohazard Code Veronica. I have that one. Yep. Capcom versus SNK. This one I would have issues where when you're at the character select, the characters would like randomly disappear. I'm not sure why. They'd just be gone. Is there a Halo port for the Vita? I don't think so. But we could take a look at that list as well and see what our guy Renegade Amante is cooking as far as work in progress goes. Oh, and again, Luis, let's take a look at Soul Reaver again. I can't. Let's search that. There we go. So if you click on that link, it will bring you to the GitHub. And here are, I guess, comments or whatever people have given as far as like how the game goes. Wow, that game looks kind of cool. So here's what they commented of last year of August 14th. There are no issues and no graphical glitches, what they're saying. That's the main thing. So speed, 50 frames, cutscenes, 48 by 50. Look at the details that they give you. God bless these people for putting in so much effort and work into this, letting us know what works and what doesn't. These are the real enthusiasts here, people. Not me. I just make the videos and just try to have fun with it. But these guys are the ones doing all the work. Renegade Monte, these are the guys that are putting in the real effort into a PS Vita homebrew scene. But I appreciate you guys commenting. I appreciate you guys a lot. Let's see. So as far as the settings go, broadcast default, region default, video, automatic frame skipping disabled, shadows. So these are the settings that you would want to enable and disable to have the appropriate outcome of the game. Like max threads 3, low custom textures, X, enable DSP, X, idle skip, yes. So you would go into your settings and disable this stuff and enable these video settings to get the maximum output. But the Flycast is such an amazing emulator. It is such a huge jump. Like, man, to have something like that, and also the N64 emulator on the PS Vita is remarkable. It's a great time to be a PS Vita user, that's for sure. Okay. I don't think I can go that way, can I? Ooh, this is a tough one. Either way I cut it, I'm gonna... Oh no, I can go here, then go back, right? Then go here, pull the lever. Oh no, I gotta go. We got it. This is a fun game. Let's see here. Perfect. Uh-oh. The big old snake is not happy. I have to go. Hey man, I hope you get on later again. It was a pleasure. Thanks, man. Thank you, Joey, for being a part of the stream. I want to thank everyone for being a part of the stream. Thank you so much. I have to get lunch here very soon. Recover my voice and make some more content for you guys. I plan on working on content all day today to get my week ready because I'm going to be very busy this week. But I'll continue to make more content as I go throughout the week. But it says, enjoy your day. You too, man. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there. We live in a crazy ass world. It's incredible. Look it up on YouTube, the intro. You will not be disappointed. It says, I need to update the KU bridge to play the Flycast. Yes. So how you do that is you either update it through manually, but you can do it through auto plugins too. And there is a new update to KU bridge. So you would need the latest release of that. And Renegade Amante has mentioned that in his posts, where the newer version is required to download. And some of my ports that are already installed were not working, so I have to update the KU bridge to get it to work again. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, so another thing I wanted to do was check out the Flycast emulator. Now, from my understanding, let's see, press and select for changelog. Downstream to latest official Flycast commit. Commit box art supports has been disabled by default. It's recommended to enable it from emu.cfg solely if you have few ROMs, because with a lot of ROMs it will cause general instability in the emulator due to mem constraints. Added fast GD-ROM load option, faster loading times in games, but may cause issues in some games. Yeah, I have a majority of this stuff on my other SD card, which I would have to transfer. So there's a lot of work to be done there too. I did have it installed, but I don't think it's correctly set up. Requirements: custom firmware Enzo 3.60, 3.65, Lipshack CCG, KU bridge, FD fix. Yep, I have all that. I think I have some. I may have my PS Vita backed up on this PC. Well, I'll have to double check. But it's getting really late, guys. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I will definitely be back later on this week to touch up on a couple of things here and there. My streaming times will be maybe like Friday or something, or Wednesday, a half day, or halfway through the week. But I want to thank everyone for being a part of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It means a lot to me. And I can't wait to bring you some more content, which I'll be working on after my lunch. And just have some fun. I know you have to go eat. I'm sorry, but can you please just show me to update KU Bridge through auto plugin too? Oh yeah, let me show you real quick. So it's going to be version 0.2 or higher. Let me just show this real quick. Oh, so there's 2 changes. Let's see. Added fix and plugin. Wow. Do you want to update the plugin? I'll do that later. So let me double check this one. README not available. So this version that I have is 0.3, and when you go to this plugin, you'll see that the version in AP2, which is auto plugins 2, is version 0.3. So just update it and you should be good to go. But you will need the libshack CCG file and the FD fix or repatch to get this going. But yeah, that is it for this. Thank you guys so much again. You guys have been amazing, and I hope to continue to stream for you guys here this next week. And I just want to say thank you. Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe and have fun, you know, with life and your consoles, and just enjoy, man. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.